I finally got all 4 of my Black Magic Beauties in. Custom painted mountain bike, my custom painted Envy Fray, got the Mog and the Melee. And so I just wanted to show you guys all of them and run through what's going on with all of them. Do a little paint job overview, talk about some components, because I mean, these are for sure, hands down, the nicest bikes that I've ever had, potentially ever will own. I haven't ridden this one yet. I'm really afraid to ride it. You guys are getting a world premiere. This is literally the first time all 4 of these bikes have been together all at once. Okay, so let's just go down the line here. We'll start with the mountain bike. This is indeed a Kona Hey Hey. It's a brand new frame that I had last year that Black Magic took and sanded down and repainted into this super sexy flake with a really cool pattern on the head tube and top tube. They also stripped my Fox 34 step cast, sanded off the orange, and repainted it to match the frame. Kind of like fork and frame come together, just making this like really cool looking bike. And then of course I've got Envy wheels, Envy handlebars, Envy stem, which also matches the paint job, all the extra bits. Shimano drivetrain and brakes, rotors. I've been running a 36 chainring up front with the 1051 in the back, and that seems perfect for racing and really training too. And the Fox Transfer SL is like the lightest dropper post on the market, so that was a no-brainer. These Maxxis tires are the tires that I rode in the Pisgah stage race. At the end of this month, I'll have the Transylvania stage race, 5-day stage race in central PA. A lot more burly than Pisgah, but I would probably run the recon races as well. Probably gonna do either recon race Aspen combo or full recon race combo. So let's move on to the Fray. Like I said, I haven't ridden this one yet, and I'm kind of afraid to. This camo paint job is really cool. All Envy, frame, fork, stem, bars, seat post, the full thing. We've got the compartment here to hold extra bits, so now I don't have to run a saddlebag. Shimano 12-speed Dura Ace. This is the first time I've had 12-speed Dura Ace on any of my bikes, and I really, really like it. I've got all the Envy wheels here. I've got the 3.4s, I got the 4.5s, and I got the G23s. On the Fray, I've got the 3.4s mounted up with the Receptor 40 in the front. I actually have a 40 in the rear just for display purposes because I didn't feel like changing a tire. With the double on the Fray, you actually can't run a 40. It rubs the front derailleur, but you can run a 38. With a single ring, you can run a 40. So this all-road bike will take 40mm meaty tires. I'm really excited to get into a race that's like a bit more mellow but has some off-road components, because I think this bike will be super fast and super fun to push at speed. Let's move on to the Mog. Honestly, like between the Mog and the Fray and I really can't pick a favorite paint job, but this one tugs at my heartstrings a lot. I love how it's very unique, and no matter what, you're never gonna have this exact same paint job. This is a marble dip, some sort of way where they put paint on top of water and then dipped it and then pulled it out, and then you get this lusty looking machine. I feel super comfortable on this bike. I love it. Envy everything: bars, stems, seat post, fork, frame, down tube compartment. I've got Shimano GRX 2x11 set up on this. Everything with that component groupo feels really familiar. I'm running 160 rotors front and rear on all my drop bar bikes, which is a change for me coming from 140s with cross, but the 160s are really nice. The most important part of ripping a bike really fast for me is having really good braking control, and the 160s front and rear really help with that. Plus it's really easy to do nose stoppies. Finally, we got the Melee, the road bike. I haven't had a road bike in almost a decade. And so jumping on this thing, weighing in at 17.2 pounds, as you see here, it just rips. And it's super fun to ride fast. I've been having a lot of fun on it, doing intervals and really pushing. I've got the Envy SES tires on it, and I haven't ridden real road tires in a while. I usually just opt for the Maxxis Refuse because I'm always doing dumb training rides or riding roads that are pretty, messed up. But these race tires are really cool and really performance oriented. It makes a difference. 2x12, Dura-Ace. I've got the custom hood buttons. One shifts into an easier gear, one shifts into a harder gear. There's no special compartment on the Melee. This one is built for speed only. Blue Ridge Mountain theme paint job also tugs at my heartstrings. That's the Black Magic custom painted fleet that I have for this year. Like I said, I haven't ridden all of these bikes, but I can't wait to spend some more time with them and just get to know them. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned in our future. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about any of these bikes, drop them in the comments below. I'll be sure to answer. If you have any questions about Black Magic or any of the companies that I work with, drop them in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, you should also subscribe to the Black Magic Paint YouTube channel, where there's some really cool videos describing my partnership with them and also how some of these bikes were put together and painted. It's really cool actually, so you should go check that out.